Hey guys, what's up? It's Brennan from Heartbreaker Guitars, and I'm with my pal Mike and my pooch Toby here, and we are in the Heartbreaker Lounge at the back of the store, and we are here today discussing Rick Turner Renaissance guitars. Mike, how you doing, buddy?
I'm great, dude.
You ready to talk some Rick Turner today?
I'm ready to fire it up, dude. Let's do it.
Right on, right on.
Man.
Okay, so Rick Turner guitars, mostly known for the Model 1 guitar, which is the Lindsey Buckingham classic. John Mayer's used one as well, and it's a screaming electric guitar, but a lot of people don't know that Rick Turner also makes a killer stage acoustic guitar, the RS6. Now there's actually about 4 or 5 different versions of this guitar, and we're going to go through all of them. We're going to discuss the specs, the tone woods, the components, and everything that is Rick Turner Renaissance guitars. So let's start off with the basic design of the Renaissance guitar. This is a super lightweight guitar. This thing weighs about 5 pounds. Actually, they come in about 4.5 to 5 pounds depending on what woods you're using, okay? Very narrow body, as you can see. I think it's about 1.5 inches wide here.
I love that finish, dude.
Yeah, isn't that
It's
nice?
a sick finish.
Yeah, this particular one is walnut.
Nice.
But anyway, it's a bolt-on mahogany neck. This particular one has a rosewood fingerboard, and it's got the Rick Turner Timberline pickup system, piezo pickup system, super clean, super pristine. I should mention also today we're using the Bose L1 Model 1 system for both myself and Mike, so we're going to be playing through the Bose Model 1. Anyway, okay, so back to the Renaissance. Okay, the guitar has a cedar block running through the center of the body that you can't see. It's inside. It's a hollow body guitar with the exception of the cedar block, which helps alleviate a lot of the feedback issues that you have with onstage acoustic guitars. Personally, one of my favorite features about this guitar is you can crank it up and you don't have to worry about onstage feedback, which is a major problem for acoustic guitar players when you're playing live. And then a lot of the times you can't really turn it up all the way because you get that feedback. This thing you can crank up, you've got a ton of headroom, and you're not going to have that problem. The other thing I love about this guitar, like I said before, the weight. You throw this thing on and you barely know it's there. It's just so comfortable on your body. And anyway, it's just a great guitar that just feels good when you strap it on. Anyway, like I mentioned, we have about 4 or 5 different versions of this guitar. We're going to go through all of them. Today, we're starting off with Mike's RS6 and my RS6. The only difference between the two, other than the woods, is Mike's is a finger style. So he's got a 1 3/4 inch nut width. I've got a 1 11/16, which is the standard, the 1 11/16. Otherwise, we're looking at a maple cap on that one, maple top. I've got a glorious redwood here. This is a redwood top with rope purfling, which is gorgeous here. I've got walnut on the back. And Mike, what do you got on the back of that thing? Looks like mahogany, huh?
Yeah, a beautiful mahogany.
With a pretty sweet burst on it.
I love that burst.
So anyway, like I said, the difference here, the only difference, other than the woods, is that's finger style, this isn't. So if you like a little bit more nut width, a little more room for your fat fingers, you might want to order the finger style. So Mike, what do you say we give these things a little test drive and hear how they sound? Let's start off with the finger style and just hear that guitar by itself so people can hear the tone woods, the maple top over mahogany.
Yeah, dude.
Hear the difference. Clean, clear, pristine, bright. I mean, that guitar sounds amazing. Getting some help from the Bose system, which is awesome too.
Right, yeah, I was
But The Renaissance sounds amazing. Now, Mike, I got to ask you, okay, now that is the fingerstyle one with the wider nut width. Did you notice the difference in the width on the string spacing versus the regular Renaissance?
Yeah, I mean, like, well, this one had more string spacing, so it's more suitable for my playing style because I favor the whole finger styling. So it definitely was a little more spacing.
Yeah.
Like you had mentioned with the whole nut width and everything. So.
Yeah, yeah. Now let me ask you this: like you mentioned, you are a fingerstyle guy. Do you still find the standard spacing to be comfortable, or is this your preference, or?
No, I mean they both are phenomenal. I mean, but I would favor this one personally, just
because you like the finger style.
Just because, I favor the whole finger styling.
Yeah.
So yeah, this one would be more preferable for me. How about you play some lead?
I'm not good at lead, dude.
Yeah, well, you gotta start somehow.
What are you gonna play?
I'm just gonna play C and F. Like it.
Man, they sure are fun to play, aren't they, Mike?
Yeah, man. You sounded good too, man.
Fast neck, low action. I mean, they're just, these things don't play like an acoustic guitar. They play like an electric guitar. And like I said, nice and comfortable on your shoulders, lightweight. A couple other things I haven't pointed out yet. We've got Goto tuners here. We've got, this is black ebony binding with rope purfling. And yeah, man, these things are quite amazing. So like I said, this is the RS6. This is the RS6 fingerstyle.
Is that one signed personally too?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
actually,
sweet.
Yeah, this one's signed by
Yeah,
Rick.
that one's signed.
Pretty cool there. Anyway, let's hear a little bit more of that fingerstyle, Mike. Can we try it with a pick this time, just to mix it up?
Yeah, sure, man.
Nice playing, buddy. Mike sounded amazing, dude. Great job.
Thanks, man.
Let's play them together a little bit and see how they sound side by side.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play a little 3 chords here, and you just blend in. Sound great together. Anyway, so guys, that is the RS6. We're gonna jump right into the next guitar, so let's check those out now. Okay guys, next on deck, the Renaissance.
Yeah.
That's good. That's sweet.
Take two.
Bam. Okay. Hey guys, what's up, Ed?
Take three.
Bloopers, bloopers. Okay, and next on deck, folks, we've got the Renaissance RS6-Deuce. Deuce for 2 pickups. You've got a humbucker here, you've got a piezo in the saddle here. And it looks just like a Renaissance RS6, right, Mike?
Yeah, it does.
Guess what? It ain't, dude. The best thing about the Deuce, it's twice the guitar, because you can still get all the great acoustic tones of the RS6, but with the humbucker, you can add and blend in that humbucking pickup to give you a different flavor. Now, I always tell people, don't buy this guitar because you want an electric. It's still, at the end of the day, this is still an acoustic guitar meant to be played acoustic. You can play it through an electric amp or even with some distortion, and you can do some cool things with it, but it's an acoustic guitar. And basically what the humbucker is meant to do, in my personal opinion, it's kind of to give a little bit of balls to that acoustic clean tone, and as you blend it in, you're going to hear that pristine clean acoustic tone that you get with the RS6 can actually get burled up nicely, but yet still maintain its acoustic integrity.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, so sounded just like an RS6, right? Okay, we had the piezo turned all the way on. We got the volume and tone at 10. By the way, we're still playing this through the Bose Model 1, L1 Model 1 system. Okay, so what happens with the blending option here? Okay, so that's 100% piezo. I put it at the 50-50 position, and then it activates the humbucker, and you've got 50% humbucker, 50% piezo. Clearly you can hear when the humbucking kicks in, but you can also still feel a little bit of that acoustic sound, Mike. Okay, now if I take the humbucker and put it on 100%,
Get the full piezo.
the piezo is out.
Oh, it's gone. Yeah.
Okay, versus,
Whoa, big difference.
yeah,
Humongous
and then
difference.
right in between, 50-50.
That's home right there.
Yeah, I
That's
mean,
home.
so again, all right, so you've got this killer pristine sound coming from the piezo, but like I said, if you just want to add just a little bit to it, just a little bit of balls, I mean, that's why I love the Renaissance, man, the Deuce, because, you know, most acoustic guitars, whether it's a regular acoustic or a stage acoustic or whatever, they're kind of one-dimensional. There's not a lot you can do with them until you start adding effects and pedals and stuff, right?
Right.
But with this thing, you've got the option of playing through the humbucker, playing through the piezo, or blending to get that perfect sound for the song that you're playing.
Right.
And it just gives you versatility, man.
Dude, I think it's dope, man. I love
You know?
that. I loved it in the middle where you had it at. That's
Yeah.
like, that's like money. for
Yeah.
me. Yeah.
So another question we get all the time is, okay, somebody decides to buy a Renaissance from us, and they say, Brendan, should we get the Renaissance regular or the Renaissance Deuce? And you know, if you know 100% that you're going to be playing exclusively acoustic and you like that clean, pristine sound, get the RS6 standard. But if you just want more options, more tonal options, get the RS6 Deuce. Because again, with the Deuce, you can get the exact same tone that you're getting through the standard RS6. You just have that added feature of the pickup. Some people don't like the look of the pickup. They want that clean, you know, streamlined look, you know, and that's cool too.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like I said, when you add this humbucker, you just get more options. So
I like more
now,
options.
I want to hear you play I want you to pick a riff, play it through the piezo, 100%, and then we'll play it through the 50-50, and then we'll play it through the humbucker. So give us like a 15-second riff there, Mike.
So all the way, all the way, it's pointing
That's
to me,
right,
so.
that's right. So that's piezo on 100%. Now we're going to put on the 50-50, the detent, so you got half humbucker and half piezo, Mike. Okay, now we do the humbucker 100%. Three very distinct sounds, right?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Very different.
Very different.
And everything in between, which is great. So
Yeah.
again, that blending control.
All that options that you
yeah,
said
you got
you
all
got,
those
right.
options. So now I want you to do something similar, Mike. Put it back on the piezo setting, okay? Now do the exact same thing in terms of a 15-second clip, but just do it with strumming and not picking. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so now that was 100% piezo, right?
All the way, yep. All the way piezo.
Okay,
So
now
metal,
50-50.
right? Boom.
Cool.
Boom.
Humbucker. So you hear the variety of sounds that you can get, Mike. I mean, like I said, we just focused on three. But remember, with that blending control, you've got so many more options. Okay, so here I am on the 100% piezo position, right? Nice and clear, crystal clear. Now, again, we just did the 50-50 in the full. What if I just want to blend in just like a teensy bit? See what happens. Versus. Just added that teensy bit of humbucker, and it gives me a whole new palette of sounds.
Right.
So again, now keep in mind, we're not adding any pedals. We're not, you can still, have your delay, your reverb, whatever it is that you like. But in terms of a basic tool to get you the different acoustic sounds that you need for an on-stage gigging guitar,
Boom.
this is it. Handmade in Santa Cruz, California by Rick Turner. Guys, these things are amazing. Don't you just think they're comfortable too? The neck's nice and comfortable.
Oh, it's very easy to play.
Yeah.
Very simple. Anybody, and it's very player user
Easy for you
user
to say.
friendly.
Yeah. Okay, so Mike, we still got a couple guitars on deck, man, because we're not done. So far, we covered the RS6 Renaissance, which is just the standard basic model. We covered the RS6-Deuce. Deuce, 2 pickups, remember?
Yep.
Okay, so we got 2 pickups. Next on deck, we're gonna have some fun with the nylon string RN6.
You can play some fingerstyle.
N for nylon. No, but you are.
Yeah. Why not? You can.
Okay, so we're gonna check out the RN6 now, guys. The nylon string. Let's have a look. Okay, so we've got the RN6, again, N for nylon, okay? So we've covered the RS6, which is the standard, the RS6-Deuce, which is a piezo and a humbucker, and the RN6 nylon with a piezo, okay? Mike, I know you love fingerstyle, dude. You're gonna love this guitar. Have you played it yet?
I have been playing it a little bit.
Yeah, okay, so why don't you give us a little sample of the RN6? think I've heard of that band before.
Yeah, I would hope you have.
Yeah, sounds kind of like a riff like that. Mike, so first impressions, what do you think?
Dude, it's awesome, man. Like sick. It's so awesome. Heck yeah, dude.
Yeah. Okay, so here's the thing with nylon string guitars. Most people, a lot of guitar players don't get into them because the classical, traditional nylon string guitars, they've got a lot of inherent issues. They've got the high action, they got that big, fat, wide neck, and a lot of the times they're just not comfortable to play. Well, Rick Turner has addressed that. We've got the RN6 on-stage nylon string acoustic with a fast neck, nice comfortable feel. The action on it's great. So you don't have to be a classical guitar player. You just got to be somebody who wants to play nylon string guitar, and you're going to dive right into this thing without any learning curve. I mean, it's like I said, it's comfortable right out of the box. It sounds great, and it's really for the player that wants to do some nylon string, maybe some classical stuff, but doesn't want to have to deal with all the inherent BS of a classical guitar that are sometimes so uncomfortable to play, Mike.
It can be in the very beginning if you're learning that, absolutely, for sure. And so, I mean, like, I'm just, what's this one for? I know this one's the volume.
Yeah, the other one's just a master tone.
Oh, okay, she's master tone.
Yeah, so anyway, now my particular one has a Sitka spruce top over mahogany back and sides. And Mike, that one there is a cedar top, beautiful California cedar. And what do we got on the back there? Looks like a walnut. Yeah, that's a walnut. Both of them have a mahogany neck. But yeah, it's plug and play with these things, Mike. Tons of headroom. You don't get a lot of volume with a nylon string guitar, so you got to be able to crank it up without worrying about feedback, right?
Right.
So with the Renaissance design, you don't have to worry about that.
Okay,
with this nylon string guitar, you're going to be able to cut through the mix.
Nice.
So give me a little bit more of that nylon string. Mike, if you wanted to, what if somebody wants to use a pick? Could you do that?
Yeah, sure. Good, man.
Now, I could have a lot of fun with that thing. That nylon string just sounds amazing. So easy to play, and you get that classical tone. You know, there's guys out there using this for jazz, using it for a lot of stuff. It's a super versatile guitar. And like I said, man, on stage, it's comfortable, it's light, it sounds great. No feedback. These RN6s, man.
Yes.
Okay, so Mike, I saved the best part for last, okay? Next on deck, we got the RS12. And guess what that is, my friend?
You get to play the 12 string.
Okay, let's do it. Mike, did you hear that? I mean, come on, dude. Yes, I saved the best for last. This is the RS12. I told you about it. Dude, this thing's insane. Okay, 12-string guitars. For most people, they're a novelty. They're cool to have around, but you never play them. This thing, I promise you, you are gonna play. Same with the RN6. The neck is super comfortable. You know, the nut width's gonna be a little wider. It's a 12-string,
yeah.
but it's super comfortable, man. And you just wanna strum this thing all day long, Mike.
So awesome.
The action on it is incredible. I mean,
has so much body, man.
I mean, it's just insane, this guitar. Like I said before, cut through the mix, no feedback on stage. You can crank this thing up and you don't have to worry about that annoying on-stage feedback.
Yeah.
Now, Mike, can we put it on the acoustic setting, 100%? Let's hear how that sounds, okay?
All right.
Here we go, and. All right, you've been staring at it a long time. I know you want to play it, right?
Okay.
It's okay. All right, it's okay, Mike. I'm just gonna sit here and watch you play, brother. Man, I just want to play these things, dude. Oh my God, this guitar is incredible. So what do you think? Okay, you played the RS6, you played the RN6, you played the RS6-Deuce, you played the 12-string. Mike, what's your favorite, man?
Oh man, I like the Deuce, honestly, because
Yeah?
it has all the options that you can choose from. So I'm gonna go with the Deuce for me personally as my favorite one.
I gotta say, for me, it's a laydown. I mean, that 12-string is just incredible. I mean, it sounds like a symphony, Mike. I mean, it's just
huge. It's big sound.
Yeah, it's
big sound.
It blooms out. It sounds pristine. It sounds clear. It sounds perfectly balanced. And
yeah.
I mean, anyway, Mike, great demo, dude. Thank you for playing. Folks, thanks for watching. I hope we covered and answered all your questions on the Renaissance line of guitars by Rick Turner of Santa Cruz, California. We have about 10 Renaissance guitars in stock right now. They range anywhere between like $2,600 and $3,500, depending on what options you want, what woods you want. If you got any questions about these Rick Turner Renaissance or any Rick Turner guitar in the shop, just give us a call. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, guys. It's Brendan, Mike, and Sleepy Valley over here, signing off from the Heartbreaker Lounge. Thank you for watching, guys, and you have an awesome day. Peace out.